What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I am in Colorado right now, actually, and I usually live in Utah, but we are going to a disc golf course, and I'll try to get best shots I can. The course we're going to be playing at is Village Greens in Greenwood, Colorado, and hole 1 is par 4, 381. So I tried to get this one like more to the right, but it faded hard to the left. But yeah. This one, I threw it a little too hard, so it went over the basket and went farther past. So I had to putt for birdie, and I missed to the right. And I got an easy tap on hole 2, par 3, 275. It was just around those trees off to the left, and I pretty much parked it. Well, I got close, but I missed the putt barely. And I got an easy tap in. Hole 3, 201, par 3. This is an easy hole, but I didn't get a very good tee-off shot, and it went way to the right. This next shot, I tried to float it up in there, and I hit basket, which was sad, and I got an easy tap in after that for par. Hole 4, 340, par 3. The wind, I had a headwind here, so it was really bugging me. But I threw it a little bit too high, so the wind kind of brought it back more. So I had this shot, and I threw it, and I landed in the trees. So I had to putt for par, and I barely missed. So I got a bogey on that hole. Easy tap in there. Hole 5, 297, par 3. I threw this one low, but it came back up. But the basket's off to the right, so I didn't get it there. Then this one, I got it there, but it was a little long. So, yeah. Then I putted for par. Hole 6, 256, par 3. The basket's off to the right on this one. So I tried to throw it on more Anheuser, but having the Nuke SS fade, it came back, but I still had a putt, and I missed that putt again. So I had a tap there, and then this is hole 7, 291, par 3. This one, I got up there, but it wasn't the best shot, so I was in the bushes. Then I got that one parked. Tap in easy. Hole 8, 261, par 3. This one was more up and to the left, if you can see it. And I threw this one really wide, but the wind helped it fade back, and I had a putt for birdie. Okay, now I'm back down to even. Hole 9, 443. Threw this one pretty good. And then I had a little shot, and I pretty much parked it, and I got it through those trees up there.
Nice.
Somehow, and I didn't get a bad kick. So I parked, and I'm putting for birdie. And I barely snuck it. Now I got hole 10, 312, par 3. This shot was more up the hill. And I threw this one really high, but it was more of a little bit of a headwind, or like a right to left at an angle wind. So I just barely got past those trees. And then I threw this one up. I don't know what I was thinking. I threw it way too high, way too much higher. So I had to putt for birdie. I went for par. And then I missed the par putt, so I got a bogey on that hole. Hole 10, 426, par 4. Like pretty much straight ahead a little bit, like a little off to the right. I threw this one really high again, and it came back down, probably landed 275. And then I had this throw for eagle, and the wind took it, as you can see. see. Then I had a putt for birdie. Almost made it, but barely missed. And I had a tap in. Hole 12, 283, par 3. This one, I threw on a lot of hyzer, so it didn't come back. Well, I threw it on a lot of Anheuser, my bad. And then I had this shot for birdie, hit the tiniest branch ever in the world. And then I had this putt, and then I barely make it. It was so close. Hole 12, I can't remember what it is. It's like 315, par 3. Then I had this easy, well, I just laid up. I didn't want to go into the grass or anything, and then I tapped in. Hole 14, 267, par 3. It's just around by those big trees, so I had to kind of throw it flat and have it hyzer down for me. And I got a pretty decent shot off it. But then, I don't know what I was doing. I should have putt. But I got this easy par putt. And then this one was over those bushes, but I landed right dead center of them, so I had to get a thumber out of there. And then I had a putt for par. And then I barely sneak it in with the right chains. Hole 16, 429, par 4. It's over the top, so I had to throw it high, but I threw it way too high. But there's this little cool bridge that we walked past. And I had this pretty straight shot, and I put it on way too much Anheuser, so it goes far to the right. So I have this, then I have this like 80-footer for a birdie, and it goes through the bushes. Hey, not bad. And I'm pretty much parked. And then I have this putt for par, and I get it dead center chains. Hole 17, 244, par 3. This one was just straight ahead. These last two holes are pretty much the same. And I throw it wide, but it comes back in with the destroyer. And then I have a little putt, but I missed barely off to the left. And then I'm putting for par. And then I sneak it in there for par. And then hole 18, 244, par 3. This one I am trying to birdie because my goal was even or better. And I'm just in C2 right there. Then I putt, and I barely sneak this one in. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe.